So Krishna gives unique features of his personality. The first word Krishna uses here is Aja. Aja means I am unborn. Unborn takes birth. This is explained about Krishna in the prayers of Queen Kunti and in various places throughout the Vedic literatures. So people are confused why Krishna appears then. That Krishna explains in the next two verses. Some people tell Krishna has appeared in order to relieve the burden of the miscreants. Others tell he appeared to fulfill the wishes of his parents Vasudeva and Devaki, who wanted to have God as their child. Others they tell he was simply pleased with the Yadu dynasty, who were great devotees. In order to glorify the family, Krishna appeared over there. So like this, various people give various reasons for Krishna's appearance. But the most important thing to understand is Krishna does not take birth. Krishna is Aja, Krishna is unborn. And Avyayatma, another word which is important here is Krishna's body does not perish. So Krishna is having body which is eternal. There is no birth and there is no death. Bhutanam Ishvaropi San. Bhutana means the living entities or anything which is there in the material world, all the material ingredients. And Krishna is telling Ishvaraha, everybody is Ishvara, where Ishvara means controller. We can control this body, we can control few people around us. But here Krishna is telling, I am the controller of Bhutanam, of all the created beings and the matter existing in this world. I am the Lord of all matter and the conditioned living entities here in this world. Prakritim swam adhishthaya sambhavami atma maya. Then how do we understand that Krishna took birth? We all know. He appeared in a prison house of Kansa and he appeared from the womb of Devaki. That is why Krishna tells here, we will see, one who understands the nature of my birth and activities, he will become liberated. It is a great science. We have studied the science of birth of common living entities like us. Male and female gametes fuse and emulsification happens, embryo develops, and then we know the sciences very nicely, X chromosome, Y chromosome, and so many things we have defined. And this is how we take birth. This is a science. Birth is a science. Similarly, Krishna's birth is also great science. If we understand this science, it does not have much impact in our life. Anyway, male and female will be attracted to each other, births will keep on happening. But if we understand the science of appearance of Krishna, there will be no more miserable birth for us. We will be liberated in our spiritual life. So this science is very important to be understood. And this science is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. Once we finish Bhagavad Gita, we should aspire to reach Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavad Gita is ABCD of spiritual life and Bhagavatam is postgraduate study. So in Srimad Bhagavatam it is mentioned how Krishna took birth. Krishna appeared in the heart of Vasudeva. From the heart of Vasudeva, Krishna got transferred to the heart of Devaki. From there Krishna entered the womb of Devaki and then he came out in his four-handed form, Narayan form, having conch shell, club, discs, all the ornaments, dress in his body, very nice helmet with grown-up hairs in complete beauty and opulence. Because Krishna wanted to show them that if he appeared in two-handed form, they would have thought, oh, another ordinary baby has appeared like sis have appeared before. No, Krishna told, I have come in this form because you prayed to me in this four-handed form. Thus see, I am God, I am having four hands, and just to satisfy your desires, I have appeared now. And then Devaki requests, you please come in two-handed form as an ordinary child. So this is how Krishna took birth. It was not by any biological process, but it was a spiritual process. And we also have heard that Krishna also died. How do we understand that? The word used here is avyayatma. So this is a drama. Just like we see on the theater, drama happens and a person appears to be dead. He's only acting. He's lying still on the stage because it is a part of his or her role. In a similar fashion, Krishna has created so many bodies Krishna is the cause of maintenance of the bodies, and Krishna destroys also so many bodies. So he can create and leave one more body. What is the loss for Krishna? How is it difficult? So Krishna leaves one body which appears like the form of Krishna in this world, and people think, oh, Krishna is dead. No, Krishna is not dead. He has left a form which appears exactly like his spiritual form to befool us. So Krishna is very, very kind. As we will see, Krishna tells, Ye yathamam prapadyante. As people surrender unto me, as they approach me, so do I reciprocate. So some people who want to become atheists, they do not want to believe in God. Krishna creates such a situation that they have firm belief, no, Krishna is not God. See, he also died. And those who want to understand the science of Krishna, then Krishna reveals that science also. So if you want to become atheist, Krishna will give us logic how to become atheist. If you want to understand God, again Krishna will guide. Krishna is a loving Father who simply satisfies whatever desires we have. But the important point is, which desire is beneficial for us, that also we need to understand from Krishna. And if we desire that, then we will be happy. So Krishna is Ajaha, Krishna is Avyayatma, Krishna is eternal. Just like ordinary yogis also, sometimes they can just become visible and they become invisible. So when an ordinary yogi can do that, why Krishna, Yogeshwara, cannot do that? So Krishna does not take birth, Krishna appears. Thus we call appearance day of Krishna or disappearance day. We don't call birth and death. Now second line is also very important, where Krishna mentions Prakritim Swam Adhishtaya. So there are two segments in the existence, Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha means the enjoyer, Prakriti means the enjoyed. Purusha means the energetic and Prakriti means the energy. Energy is controlled by the enjoyer for his pleasure. So Krishna has got, broadly speaking, two categories of energies, Prakriti. Antarang Prakriti, internal potency, and external potency. So here Krishna is telling, Prakritim Swam Adhishtaya. Although this material world is separated energy of Krishna, and Krishna does not directly see the events here. He has appointed various demigods, and the topmost controlling deity is Durga of this material world, where the living entities who want to compete with God, who want to enjoy independent of God, they are given residence here. But other living entities who simply want to serve God in loving relationship, for them there is another existence that is called Sanatan Dham or Vaikuntha Dham, the kingdom of God. And there Krishna maintains them in their own internal potency. How do we understand internal and external? Just like cow's blood is there, that is internal energy of cow, and same blood is transformed into milk and the milk comes out of cow. So that milk is also energy of cow, but it is separated now. In a similar fashion, everything is energy of Krishna. And when certain portion of energy is separated from Krishna, where Krishna is not visible, for the living entities who want to enjoy independently, that is called external potency of Krishna. So all of us have taken these forms which are created by external potency, Durga. But Krishna is explaining, although I appear in this world, my appearance is not like ordinary living entities. I do not take any form created by external potency, but I exhibit myself in my internal potency, my personal energy. That is called Prakritim Swam. Atma Maya. Maya again means energy. Atma Maya means my internal energy. I appear by my internal energy. We appear in this world, we are also spirit souls, but we appear by external energy. This form is made of external energy. And if this form we leave, then we become invisible as spirit souls. Again, we take another form. But when Krishna comes here, Krishna's form is not made up of matter. Krishna's form is made up of spirit. There is no difference between Krishna and Krishna's form. It is complete spirit. That is what Krishna explains here. Because I do not take any material bodies, there is no question of birth and death for me. My form is completely made up of spirit. Now one may ask, why Krishna appears? Krishna is the supreme controller. He is controlling everyone. What is the need of God to appear in this world? That Krishna answers now. Ajopi sannavyayatma bhutanamishvaropi san prakritim swamadhisthaya sambhavami atma mayaya. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all the sentient beings, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form.